This is the After School Club podcast. I wanted to talk about Shark Tank today.
That was such a short intro.
All right, Sam is... That's Sam,
Me.
the guy who's
Sam.
talking over me.
Sam,
Michael, talk.
I
Michael,
I can't hear anything.
you can't hear anything?
No, all I heard was.
I heard everything. Asher, talk. Speak.
Oh, hello. I'm Asher.
Yeah, that's
I
Asher.
wasn't here for the last episode because I was playing Red Dead 2.
We don't know if he's a guest or a permanent addition yet. We're gonna find
gonna
out.
try to be
Asher has
permanent.
never gotten off of Red Dead 2, except for right
I'm
now.
still in Red Dead 2.
He's still in Red Dead 2.
Scratch that. He has never been off Red Dead 2 ever. Period.
Plays it every day.
But yeah, Shark Tank. I watched an episode with my mom tonight. I don't like it. I mean, I like it. It's a good
Don't
show.
like
Don't
it?
like it?
I watched
You don't like it?
I
There was a-
agree. I
Jerry.
agree. That's-
No, not Jerry.
Okay.
What was his name?
Okay, so there's two of us that don't like it, and two of us that do like it.
I
This
love
is
it.
the problem.
It's even.
I love
What
it.
was his
Shark Tank
name?
is amazing.
Yeah, completely agreed.
It's like Jared. That was his name. He was like this cool dude. He had this cool idea for like 5-minute furniture where it like set up really fast, and they were like, "I hate you. Give me your entire business, and then we'll fire you." That's literally what they said. And I was just like, "Dang, why are you doing that to him?" And he was like,
Yeah,
"I want to be partners. I want to be partners with you." And they were like, "No."
Okay, let me explain. They can't accept every deal because
Yeah,
if they
they're
ex-
businessmen.
Sam,
And he rejected their offer, which I appreciate.
you got to think about it. If they accepted every decent idea out there, they'd be poor in poverty.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
every decent idea.
They didn't need to say that they were immediately going to fire him and that they don't like him. They said that.
Who's
They were like, "You're
truly-
just kind of a seedy guy. Your business or a rat motel."
Who's
That's
going
what they
to
said. That's
want
actually what they said.
5-minute furniture?
I've watched enough Shark
That's
Tank.
fast.
I've watched enough Shark Tank to know that it's not about the idea for Shark Tank. It's about like the business model and
It's
everything.
not about
Like
the
how
money,
much
it's about
sales,
sending a message.
how much sales. No, it is about the money. That's all that it's about.
Yeah.
It is about the money.
Yeah,
Who cares
If
about the
they
message?
can profit off of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But they
I
were
I
just
kind
rude
of
to the
agree
kid, and I
with
was like, "Dang."
Lawson and Michael. Like some of the ideas, they're really bad. I've heard of like a closable like water bottle, so it's easier to carry, which is just
What?
bad.
What?
every
All
water
water
bottle
bottles are closable.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, but I've also heard of like it's a kind of like a foldable chair, but for as a
Oh.
water bottle,
Oh.
so kind of
It's
like
a
that.
foldable water bottle.
Yeah,
Sounds dumb.
There was another idea I saw where it was like an egg. You put the egg in the machine and then it spins and you draw on it with markers. And we actually used it this Easter.
What?
And it sucked. It's so cheaply made.
it spins the egg.
It spins
then
the
you
egg,
mark-
and then you like, since you put the marker on it, it spins and makes just like a straight
Oh, it's
line
like those
around the
clay
egg.
things.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
it.
Like
That's not,
Irish
Just
hands,
get
except for an
like
egg.
a ruler or something.
I don't know, that sounds pretty
Oh.
cool. Just for like people that like do Easter a lot and like to design
Yeah.
eggs for Easter.
The problem with it though is that it's niche and stuff. And that was one of my favorite Shark Tank episodes.
So like
because
that's
they,
a
like, really
once a
talked about
year.
business. They talked about business that I could understand. They talked about business that I could understand. They
Well,
didn't
you
talk
can't-
about business.
Yeah, you can't
where it was
say
like
that's a
market
once a year
share.
thing because everything's like once a year. Every day is once a year. So every Christmas is once a year. So
Still, that's
you
not
know,
profitable.
Well, it could be. I mean,
It
people
kind
still-
of. Well,
people
If
still
you
buy
only
Christmas
profit
trees.
idea of the
once a
shoes
year,
that
it's
has
not
to be in
profitable.
like a
If you only profit
Uh,
once a year, it's not profitable.
Well, it
Yeah.
depends how much you profit that year, or the
Well,
month or whatever.
It's not a constant income though. The problem is it's not a constant income.
Yeah, it's a once a type of month income type of thing.
I was
but
just
then
saying that I
again,
didn't like the
that's
sharks.
not like. Not many
Lawson's
people are incredibly serious about
All right, wait,
decorating
Yeah.
eggs.
Michael. Who's your favorite shark? Who's your favorite shark?
All of them are bad.
What's his name? He's a super cool guy. He owns the Dallas Mavericks. Mark.
I don't know
Cuban.
any of their
Mark
names.
Cuban.
Mark Cuban. He owns the Cowboys. He owns the Cowboys.
No, he owns the.
Is his
Mavericks.
name really Mark Human?
Basketball Mavericks
All right, my favorite is Kevin O'Leary. Kevin's the ball dude.
or Dallas.
Because
Mavericks.
Kevin
I've
is
only-
Kevin is like a no crap type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so
He
is
does
Mark
not
Cuban.
take anything.
Doesn't take any.
He does not-
BS. He's like the first one
Mark
to drop
Cuban.
out
I
because he-
thought you were saying Mark Human.
Kevin O'Leary is the one who starts the conversation like, How much did this make last year? Like how much did you profit off of this?
I haven't seen like lots of episodes with Damien, but he's like one of my second favorites.
Oh, Damien is
He doesn't-
amazing.
Yeah,
Damien
he
is
doesn't
amazing.
buy a lot, but like when he does buy, it's a good one. And it's
Damien's
always
just a cool
something
guy.
interesting. Yeah, he's
My,
just
and then
cool.
the other cool person, the one blonde girl, she's cool.
Every shark's your favorite.
I've only seen clips.
I
from
like
Shark
every
Tank.
shark.
I don't know any of their names, but I'm pretty sure there's one dude that looks like the CEO from Nintendo, so I like him.
Oh, that guy.
Mark Cuban. That's Mark Cuban.
Yeah. For the sole
That's who
reason
Michael
that he
was just
looks like
saying.
the CEO from Nintendo.
Super cool guy. Epic. I've watched like a couple off like not Shark Tank things with him. Like he was on Cold as Balls with Kevin Hart, which is a show where like they dunk themselves in ice tanks and like
Oh yeah, I
ask
remember
each
that
other
show.
stuff. And
What?
he was on it and it was really cool. And there's typically like a bunch of NBA players on it. That's why I watch it. But since Mark
Huh.
Cuban's like a super big NBA guy, he owns the Dallas Mavericks. It was just kind of cool to watch to hear him talk other than the business side of how he talks. So it was
What's
cool.
that one guy, Mr. Sunshine or something? Mr. Happy?
That's Kevin.
Sunshine.
That's Kevin O'Leary.
Yeah,
That's
I
Kevin
forget
Kevin
his name.
O'Leary, like the bald guy who's really
Yeah.
mean.
What's his nickname? It's like
Kevin.
Mr. Sunshine or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
it's Mr.
It's like
what?
Mr. Happy.
Yeah.
Mr. Happy or something.
Mr.
Mr. White.
Mr. Wonderful.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Mr.
Mr.
White.
White.
From Breaking
Okay.
Bad.
Okay, enough with the break. We sound so dumb right now. All right. Y'all want to talk about video games now?
Sure.
Sure.
Ken, why not?
All right. So last episode, I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm not going to give too many details, but I had the bathroom. And so I missed out on like the last 5 minutes, like 3 minutes of recording. And I was not able to give my opinion on Skylanders. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Okay.
Skylanders is amazing. I grew up on Skylanders because I grew up with the Wii. Mario Kart, Smash Bros, and Skylanders. Skylanders was amazing. My favorite. I had so many favorite things. Like I swear, I'd say my favorite, and then like another character would pop up, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, him."
I
Like, they're
hate
all
blue shells. Hate
Very
them.
cool. No way, you just said you. Oh, blue shells
I
and Mario
hate
Kart.
Blue shells. In Mario
Oh, blue shells are
Kart,
dumb.
Yeah.
Blue shells are so
when,
stupid.
When you started talking about that, like the hate, all I thought
Did
about
you get
was blue
PTSD?
shells. Yes, from Mario Kart, because all the time I'm always first in the family. I'm the best Mario Kart person.
Oh
But
yeah,
then
Michael
somehow my little sister gets the blue shell and then just spams me. And then my
I
other
swear,
sister gets the blue
whoever-
shell. It's
is.
just
Whoever
become a thing.
invented Little Sisters needs to like
Not about little. It's the
Your
blue
mom.
shells.
needs
Blue
to like.
shells are horrible.
Well, Little Sisters seem to always get them, and they're just the
Yeah.
worst to play Mario Kart with.
Or just
My little
somebody-
sister will always cry if she's not in first.
Oh, my little sister like cries if she doesn't get.
Yeah, your little
Oh.
sister cries if.
I'm so glad I don't have a younger
You
sibling.
guys are lucky. I have
You're
no
an only child,
siblings,
right,
and
Lawson?
I am lonely.
No, you have a brother.
No,
You have
I'm-
an older brother.
An
Asher has a
older.
brother and sister. And Michael is lonely. Michael's
yeah, but they-
Asher's
they
lonely.
have-
Asher's a loser.
Asher,
Yeah,
you have
Asher's
a sister.
stupid. No, I'm kidding.
Asher, you.
Asher, I thought you had a sister.
You have a sister.
Yeah, but they left the house, so I'm just
Oh,
with
yeah.
my mom and dad or
Doesn't count.
stepmom.
I mean,
They went to,
it would
somewhere.
be nice if I could just have like me and Jacob, and maybe that would be nice.
Which one
Because my
that I met?
you met, I don't actually.
The one that played
Yeah.
Overcooked with us, and then you wanted him to go.
Oh, Bennett.
Yeah,
but I don't like.
You don't, why don't you like?
I don't know. It's just something about him. No, he's cool. He's cool. I guess he's cool. Now that I think about it, he's really enthusiastic though,
You
and
just don't like
sometimes
Anna?
as someone who's I hate it.
My brother and sister, they're both cool.
I have
Yeah, your brother
five,
seems cool.
5 siblings in total, including myself. I have, well, I guess Lawson won't let me disclose names, so I have.
Nah, you can, I guess. I don't really mind.
Oh, okay. I got Camden. I don't really talk to him. I got my
Yeah, I have.
little.
Is your step sibling? Is a step sibling?
He's a half brother, but like. his
Okay,
mom
that's
does
what I
not
meant.
ever let us see him, so I never
Oh
see him.
damn!
So and then we have. She thinks she's
Yes.
the coolest in the world,
He's a demon, by the way.
and then me, and
Okay, we're back to video games. What's happening now?
Asher, you have yet to talk about your favorite video game.
I have
I-
a mixed bunch on what my favorite video game is. It's kind of hard to determine since most of the video games I grew up with were like Modern Warfare, Minecraft, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've really liked like primarily story video games like Red Dead 2 and
GTA.
Outworld.
GTA is not a story video game.
Yes, it
I have played
is.
through. I have
GTA
played
is more
like
of an online game.
I have like
You
10
just
hours.
enjoy
I
the
have like
online.
maybe 10, 15 hours of GTA, and I have not experienced the story once except for like the opening.
Have you not played story mode?
No.
That's why. Literally, story mode.
The story
You
is
idiot.
alright. I liked the characters more than anything.
The characters were really cool. I like Frank. Franklin's always been my favorite. I don't really like.
I like
Michael.
Trevor the most.
Trevor's too insane.
I don't know who you guys are
That's
talking
why I
about.
like him.
You don't even know the character's name, Sam.
No.
So then you can't.
I
Like
played
Trevor
when I was
and
growing up. I
Franklin.
played Nintendo. I've been playing Nintendo and up until this December.
Now I
Where
don't
I
have
got a
anything
PlayStation.
against Nintendo, but truly think it's inferior to the rest of the consoles. They do
It
have a
is,
few
most
star
definitely.
It is.
games,
Except
like
for the
Mario
Switch.
Kart,
Breath of the Wild.
Mario-
Breath of the
Wii is-
Wild is amazing.
The
Breath of
Zelda
the Wild
series
is
Wii
amazing.
number one.
Any Zelda game. I used to have the Zelda phase
I've never
where
played
I
Zelda.
just like
Oh, I
love
remember in
Zelda way
class
too
when you
much.
did that like 172
Dude,
slide
120
Zelda.
slides. 120 slides. Purely all about Zelda. There was 8 slides for each game.
Are you
and
serious?
Yes, and it was
Presented
dope.
this in class?
Yes,
He didn't do
I
all of
was
it. The
only
teacher
able
didn't let him
to.
do all of it.
They didn't let me do all of
He
it.
let him do one game, and then he just ended.
I did Breath of the Wild and I think A Link to the Past. I have my DS on me right now, actually, and it has.
Always
I
stay
have-
strapped.
I have 3 Zelda games on this. I have well, right now what I have in I'm going to talk about Final Fantasy. I need to talk about Final Fantasy, but right now I have in Phantom Hourglass, which is fun. Spirit Tracks is really fun though. It takes nice advantage of the DS like touchscreen thing, whole stylus that they got going on. And then I have Final Fantasy here. I need to talk about Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. That's a cartridge that I own. Basically, my dad got it like maybe like 15, 20 years ago because he was going to Afghanistan. So we got a Game Boy Advanced SP and Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls and a book, like the guide or whatever.
Yeah.
And I like he would just give it to me sometimes and I would just play it like after he got back, obviously. And I would like bring it on trips and stuff, and it was so much fun. I've beat Final Fantasy 1 and 2 maybe like 3-4 times, and it is just one of the best games. Final Fantasy 2 has an incredible story. Final Fantasy 2 is probably my favorite story in all video games. It's really good. It's like basic, but considering when it came out, it's awesome. I love the story so much, and it's not like gimmicky or nothing. It's just like cut straight to the bone, you know. It just goes through all these like elements, and it's just really cool, the whole story. And then Final Fantasy 1 is just like a really fun experience, just combat wise and just exploring. Like it does a really good job with the world. And you have no idea how happy I was when I heard that they're coming out with a Steam reboot. I'm pretty sure in like 11 days at the time of recording this. They're coming out with it in about 11 days. The new Final Fantasy. They're completely remaking it. I'm kind of annoyed that it's $10 for each game, but I'm definitely going to get 1 and 2 because I'm so excited to play those.
I'm
But
just
yeah,
saying,
that's the
you
end.
carried like the 5 minutes of this. I swear. I literally-
End of my tangent.
I had a date. I was just daydreaming, and I forgot
Yeah.
I was on a podcast.
Yeah, I just started looking at my Steam game since I had one of my favorite game pulled up, and I just started looking at the community content.
Yeah, I didn't know you like
Oh,
really.
yeah.
I know you like Zelda because I literally the first time I went to your house, you have like a chess set of Zelda. So
Oh, that's sick. It's a really cool chess set.
It sounds cool.
I need a new board for it though, but the pieces are awesome.
Sam is a Zelda fan lord. He loves that thing.
Yes. I don't love it like as much as I did, obviously, but I do love it now.
Sam wants.
So,
to
Michael-
play-
I've always loved it. I used to love
Michael-
it. I always
Michael.
love it though.
What's your favorite video?
Well, I grew up on like the classics like Mario Kart and BO2 and stuff and BO1. I
Mhm.
love playing
What?
zombies.
Wait,
like
what is BO1? Hold up. What is BO1?
Call of Duty
Black
Black
Ops 1.
Ops 1? Call
Oh.
of Duty Black Ops 1?
I played only like a little bit of BO1. I'm trying to remember the story now.
I played all of it, and I played the story. I played zombies. Zombies was always my favorite, even though most of the time I got carried by my cousins because I was little. But that's just really what inspired my love for gaming, and just really just brought me where I am here, just playing games all day. And I just always have liked
Wonderful
zombies
life.
ever since. And it's just so fun to play, and it's like this, just all the storylines, like there's Nazis and
Nazis
just Nazis.
and Nazis.
What other? There's that
and,
Nazis.
one.
and
There's like
and communist.
vampires, ancient evil. There's a bunch of other unique DLCs like Origins is
Oh,
always
yeah.
my favorite. I loved Origins. It's like the only one you
I
could actually
definitely
beat.
believe that BO1 and BO2 was definitely a
BO2 was
staple
best.
for.
I never played any
Yeah.
COD. I'm gonna come out. I'm coming out as a non-COD player. That was an
What?
unfunny joke, but I've never played COD.
You haven't? You haven't had a
Wait,
childhood.
really?
I've never owned. I've played it. I've never owned it. I've never owned COD.
What? What a weirdo, am I right?
Okay, you know how
Am I
weird it
right,
was?
bros?
Weird it was when I heard. So like, Aiden was telling me about how he was like he would like play COD in like kindergarten, and I was like so confused how someone played that game in like at that age. I was playing Smash at that Smash Mario.
Black Ops when I was like 3. When I was
Well,
like,
I played
on a
BO.
controller. In Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was goated. By the way, 2-minute warning left. Just for the fans.
I was about to go to the
that we don't
bathroom.
have.
I was about to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
but
we
then I
can
realized
go
that
past 20, right?
Oh,
Last
guess
time I
we
went to
can.
the bathroom.
What's the matter?
Yeah, I want to get up to like an hour. That would be
Last
fun.
time-
Hour,
Oh wow!
No.
All right.
I'm the one
20 minutes is
editing it.
fine.
30
This is on me.
minutes at 30 minutes at max.
I'm the one
Well-
editing it. This is on me, Michael.
In that case, I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
go to the bathroom, but I'm
Quick
not going while
pee
Sam
break.
goes.
All right, pee break is over. We're back.
All right.
I got water.
Got it. I went
Yep.
to go pee and
Break
grab myself a
done.
Dr. Pepper. Best soda out there.
Yeah, I just got water because I'm a
What is your
healthy
guys-
man.
I know you don't like soda, Lawson. I just can't
Oh,
imagine.
Yeah,
I
he's-
love
I
soda.
live on soda. Asher, your
Ooh.
thoughts?
Soda is bad for you,
Indeed, it
and
is.
it just tastes bad.
Or zero sugar or something.
Diet does not make it a whole lot better.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't say
it's
it made
just
it
a
better, it made it
different type
healthier.
of sugar.
What? You don't enjoy
Ah.
soda, Asher?
I'm really
No,
mad
I
at
like
the-
soda. It's
I'm
just
really mad
that I
they
don't
took the Dr.
want
Pepper,
to drink it that often, but I'm addicted to it.
Come closer to your microphone,
Apparently they took
Sam,
like a lot closer to your
Yeah,
microphone.
like sit down.
Sorry.
Sound like
Apparently
you're
they
like
took the Dr. Pepper, whatever it was called, 10 calorie thing, like off apparently, and I remember drinking that, and it was like actually really good.
What's
Yeah,
your guys'
'cause it's
favorite
zero calorie.
pop or
Pop?
soda?
Dr. Pepper.
Pop
Don't have
soda.
one
Wow.
since they're all bad.
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper's
Pepper?
gas.
I
but
mean, you have
Mountain
to
Dew is
like
also
at least
fire.
one.
Gas.
If not that, or
Okay, you
at least-
can't disagree with this. Sprite is like, you can't hate on Sprite. If you hate on Sprite, you're
Yeah.
lying to
can't-
yourself. You
you
are
can't hate.
lying to yourself. Okay? You can never go wrong with Sprite. If you order Sprite, no shit can be talked about you. Whoops. Anyway,
I can censor it.
nice. Okay, nobody can talk anything about you if you order a Sprite or anything. If you get a Sprite, you're a gangster no matter what. And if you get anything else, depending on what you get, you may not be gangster. You may just be casual. Okay?
You're filthy
Now-
casual.
Now, if you get a
I like
Dang Dr.
Sprite,
Pepper,
but I
you're
like
a big
Sierra
gangster.
Mist a lot more.
Sierra Mist is the
More?
opposite Sprite.
That
I
is
don't
what I
know.
get on airplanes.
Yes.
That is what I get on airplanes. What?
Now,
I fly
Too bad.
I fly
Sierra
Southwest,
Mist
and
is
they offer,
better than
like,
Sprite, and I'm
disagree
standing by that.
heavily. Sierra Mist is off-brand. That's like saying Doritos.
You work at McDonald's. How can you tell us that
For real,
Sprite-
you do
that
work at
Sprite is
McDonald's.
worse?
What do you mean Sprite is better? Stop capping.
We don't sell Sierra Mist at McDonald's.
Yeah, because it's
But
not good.
You just sell the best Sprite ever.
If you could, if somebody could choose, if you could order Sierra Mist or Sprite, nobody's ordering Sierra Mist. You're getting Sprite all the way.
Well, yeah, that's fair, but I like it more in a can. I'm probably just gonna get Sprite like on a normal day.
Yeah, that's like
Like
asking
if I
for,
went to a restaurant.
Yeah, that's like asking for Mr. Pip instead of Dr. Pepper. Nobody's gonna do that.
Ew. I'm gonna throw up now.
What is your issue with Mr. Pibb? It's like the off-brand Dr. Pepper. It just doesn't taste as good.
It's bad. It's
Sam,
real
your
bad.
favorite soda? Oh, it's Mountain Dew.
Oh, Dr. Pepper, but I also like Mountain Dew Voltage. I actually have a can of Mountain Dew Voltage.
Disagree. I do not like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Mountain Dew is just too loaded with sugar.
It's
Baja
very low.
Blast is another story.
Oh,
What is Baja Blast?
Oh, they're like
I just seen it in a
things
bunch
you
of
get from a Taco Bell. They're okay. I mean, But I don't
Yeah.
What does
know
it
the
taste
best,
like?
but it's like a
It's
slushy soda.
just. I don't think it really. How do you describe Baja Blast?
I
A
don't know.
slushy soda.
The name describes it the best way that you can.
Yeah, you
Just
Baja and
Baja
blast.
Hey,
It's
yo.
kind of like a bit. I
It's a
don't know.
blast of Baja. What do you
Like-
want?
A bit like not ginger ale. Well, I guess ginger ale and Sprite, and then Mountain Dew. But it definitely has a lemon in it.
Lawson,
That's
if you
all I
if you
know.
had to drink one soda, what would it be?
Honestly, if I had to like all of it, do you mean?
All of it.
Soda's painful to drink no matter what. So honestly, I'd get one of those like fancy sodas in those like glasses, like in glass bottles,
Like
so I can just like think I'm fancy while I drink it
Oh
and
my
get
God.
some
So
sort of
like
enjoyment.
Mexican sodas.
no,
Yeah.
it's like a
No, wait, what?
it's like sparkling water. It's basically it's just
I
fancy.
absolutely.
I think it's called like cheer wine or
sparkling
something.
water.
Or sparkling.
Oh,
cranberry
sparkling
juice.
grape juice is amazing.
Oh my gosh, delicious! Love it.
I had to do a play. Okay, listen. I had to do a play. I did a play where I was like a diner. I just ate stuff because I was in
Yeah,
I was
I
in
saw
a
it.
I was in a young grade and like
Hilarious.
it was high school. You saw it?
Yes, there's a video of it. It's hilarious. You
Oh, okay.
you like fake hit a guy.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was Jacob. Jacob filmed that. But anyways, it was a lot of fun to do because we just gotta eat. We gotta eat like mashed potatoes and like chicken, like really small portions, and then we drink that grape juice.
It
and
was
really good.
real food.
Yes,
Typically they just
Oh,
use like,
you
props
lucky.
and like fake eat.
they did throughout practice, but then in the play week, it kind of sucked though because we would have to perform the play twice throughout the production week.
Eat food.
And I would go home at like 9 or 10, and it was so boring because I had one act, and I couldn't like do anything. Right, the
Just
other
eat
acts.
food. That's all
You were just
eat
stuck.
food and hit a guy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sounds pretty fun.
It was a fun experience, but other than that,
Do you
Oh,
like
also,
acting?
I formed a.
wait.
I like acting. I'm gonna do a lot of acting like throughout high school. He said I'm probably gonna get a speaking part. I'm probably gonna get a speaking part next year.
Okay, what were you saying, Lawson?
I was gonna say before we were talking about our favorite video games, and I forgot to say mine. My favorite and my. I know that this is very wrong, but the best game I've ever played, and I think the best game ever, is Dark Souls 3.
You're
That's
not
all I
wrong.
wanna say.
It's a really good game.
It's fun.
But the best game ever made is my opinion. How do you feel about that?
Best game ever made.
Yeah.
very, very
Design-wise?
disagree.
Yeah. No,
Honestly-
it's on everything. That's my
Honestly,
personal opinion.
design wise, it would be hard to
what
argue.
does that
You
even mean?
could argue that the way the game's designed and like the design of
Well,
the
for the
game.
year, the game is very, very good. I think what
Dude.
year was it made? Like 2016 or something.
Yeah.
I played it. I beat it with you. So
Yeah.
it was a great experience. I loved it. Now number one, no. Top 10
I think it's number one.
out of the games I've played and finished. Yes.
Top 10? Oh yeah. Dark Souls is top 5.
I
easy.
really want you guys to get a PlayStation so you can play Bloodborne. That game is fantastic, but you will never get to experience it because
I
you're
have a PlayStation.
Xbox fanboys.
Whoa. Okay,
Imagine.
Xbox or PlayStation, and why?
Let me go. Let me go.
PlayStation.
Okay, wait. We're gonna go rows because I already know we're gonna interrupt each other because we have very strong opinions. Let's go
Yeah.
Sam,
Me first.
Asher, Lawson, me.
Okay. I've argued with Michael many, many times to come to this conclusion.
Whew.
They are very similar consoles. They are so similar consoles that, like, the PlayStation 5, I'm going to use the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X because I have a PlayStation 5. And they are so similar consoles. They're such similar consoles that it really doesn't matter. Oh, what's up, Asher?
Yeah.
That it really doesn't matter which. We're talking about PlayStation, which is better, PlayStation or Xbox. It really doesn't matter which.
I really don't.
They're both so similar that it's all personal preference. I personally prefer the PlayStation. I prefer the controller. I prefer a lot of the the interface. For the look and the feel of everything. But now, and like how other people have it, it has more exclusives. Objectively, I think you would argue that the PlayStation is better, but ultimately, it doesn't really matter. All right, Michael, you go.
I thought we were going to Ash. Okay. Well, I can agree with you, but I just can't. Okay, they are very very similar. Okay, but I grew up on PlayStation and switched to Xbox from how much I disliked PlayStation. Because my cousin had a PlayStation or a Xbox, and I always played zombies on it, like I was saying before. And every time I like tried to invite one of his friends to the party to play with us, it was so difficult to invite somebody on PlayStation. But then when I went on Xbox and tried to invite somebody, it's like 3 buttons. On PlayStation as a kid, it was so hard to figure out. You had to like go to the home screen, go past all these things, and as you said, I talked to somebody when I was helping them move from their house about how they felt about the PS5, and it was like an 8-year-old, and he said that he disliked the PS5 because his hands couldn't fit the controller, and when
The
it did,
controller
it was
is big.
uncomfortable. It was a big.
I
controller.
have very large hands though. You have seen me. I can palm a basketball very easily.
Yeah, I can too. The point
Well,
is,
no, like a
it's getting,
normal size basketball, not a woman's basketball. Okay, Michael.
I
We
can-
were playing basketball.
Yeah, we were playing with a woman's, but that's what you
Yes.
use in the summer league. So that's why Jack brought it. But the point is, like, what if a new generation's coming up and they grow up on the PS5? Like, that's just different. They can't even hold the controller. I just feel like that's not going to be good. And for Xbox,
You sound like you're crying. Like, what if?
I burst mid sentence. Leave me alone.
You're like trying to convince me to like I'm the head of PlayStation, and you're just
Yeah.
trying to convince me to like take off the PlayStation 5.
And Xbox
take it
is
away.
Complete stats better.
Actually
I have
wrong.
more. That is
I
Actually
believe-
wrong.
not wrong.
Actually incorrect.
I've watched so many videos about how it is statistically.
And it is not better.
Statistically.
Michael.
gone to many
Okay.
websites. Well, we are not arguing about this because this
Yeah.
usually ends
All right.
very poorly.
I have an Xbox Series X because I got it for Christmas, and
Nice.
it can download at around speeds of 500 megabytes per second. It has
Same.
quick play, so it can get into games really fast.
Well, PlayStation can do the same.
Oh my gosh, Sam, shut up.
It
Get into games a lot faster as well. Like GTA can only take me around 4 seconds to get into a
Oh,
normal game.
also, I want to say something about the PlayStation 5. So Spider-Man,
love that
the original Spider-Man,
Spider-Man. So fun to play.
the original Spider-Man, normally, even if you're just like loading up the game or something, like you're going into a new area, it takes like I watched a video on the loading speed. It takes like a long time, and the graphics are worse than the PlayStation 5 graphics. But then the PlayStation 5 graphics for Miles Morales, which is a much more graphically heavy game, when you're like loading a completely like the entire city, it like instantly loads.
That should be expected of a new gen. But also,
Yeah,
I
it
just
is
want to
pretty
mention
cool.
there's no hate towards PS5 or just PS4. Because
Yeah, no.
I actually do enjoy playing on the console, but my personal preference is just Xbox.
Yeah, no hate on
Yeah, I
Xbox.
prefer
I play on
Xbox.
Xbox all the time because all my friends have Xboxes, and when I go over to
Same
their
here.
place, I play on Xbox. So
Yeah,
it's enjoyable. Like
Yeah,
it's
no,
not a bad. It's not like a horrible experience.
PlayStation has way more exclusives than us, and I love some of their exclusives. I haven't played all of them, but I've played Spider-Mans, and they were just great.
Yeah, I just
I
have a
would play
personal
on
preference.
PS5 if it wasn't my dad's.
Oh,
I just have a personal preference, so there's
Okay.
nothing wrong with your opinion, unless you're Michael and you're
thing, or
fucking
Asher, were
wrong.
you done finished? Or are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Lawson, your opinion on it?
I play PS4 because
Oh, we're at 33 minutes, by the way.
good, halfway there.
Halfway. I don't
Yeah.
want to do an hour.
Why? It's all my work. Why are you like, no?
It's too long, and just like I feel like
Sam's like,
nobody's
we
gonna
have to
watch.
talk.
it.
Oh my
The normal
gosh.
If you don't
The
want to
quality
talk,
is gonna
leave.
decrease.
We're gonna get off the podcast and talk anyway, Sam. So we're basically just gonna
Yeah.
be here. The only issue is
Fine.
Sam wants to get on the Minecraft server and just grind.
I do want to
Yeah,
get
that's
on the
fine.
Minecraft server.
But you can't. I mean, maybe you can as long
Okay.
as you promise not
I
to talk
want
about
to
it
be
on the server.
Minecraft server.
Okay.
You can focus on talking and play at the same time.
We're gonna riot. We're going on strike from our own podcast.
This 4-person podcast.
I
Yeah.
prefer the PS4 because I just like have one, and it's fun to use. I honestly don't prefer one over the other very much, but I like PS4 more, almost solely for the exclusives. like Bloodborne. That game is amazing, and I'm sad that you guys can't experience it.
Question.
Except for me,
Yeah.
baby.
Have you played
Yeah, you can.
PS5 yet? Or no?
And I can play Demon Souls. I can play
As
Demon
well
You
as
should.
God of
I
War.
don't even get to play the
Like the
Demon Souls
newest
reboot,
one.
and I want to.
Have you played the PS5 yet, Lawson?
No, I have. Oh yeah, one of my friends has it, and I go over to his house and
I've
play
never played it, and I like the controller a lot. Except I've heard
it. Dude, the controller's so great.
I've heard really bad
controller is
things and
amazing.
really good things about it at the same time.
The controller is amazing.
wanna
You
try
Yeah, I
cannot.
love the controller.
You cannot. It's honestly just a really sexy controller.
I like the design. I didn't like the thing that I didn't like about
PS4
Xbox
and 5 controller is a
that
lot
they,
better
they
than
didn't
Xbox.
change the controller design though. I mean, they changed it like they just changed the front buttons. That was like it.
Because there was nothing that needed to be changed really
Yeah,
for the
I
PS5.
liked it, but I mean.
Well, okay,
I
what they
expected
did change,
something
I'll tell you what they changed. The triggers were wider, and the
Well,
buttons,
yeah,
the
but
back buttons were about as big. The regular buttons like RB and LB were about as big as the triggers from the last
what I'm
controller.
saying is
The buttons were better. The buttons were just better. I don't know what about them, but they just like
PlayStation
Like
changed the
the-
whole design of theirs. I mean, not
yeah, that's
that-
true.
that's because theirs was I didn't like their.
That's a good thing. That's what you'd expect from a next gen
much.
console.
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's
can
why
here. I can go.
that's why-
I'm gonna go grab my controllers. I'm gonna go grab my controllers really quick.
Okay.
Then
Alright.
again, since the Xbox 360, Xbox hasn't
Love
really
Xbox
changed their
360. That
controllers.
was great.
Yeah, Xbox 360 is the best, in my opinion, but I don't really like how the batteries kind of worked.
Oh, you didn't like the battery pack, like a cartridge?
No,
was, like, one of
since
my
if
favorite
you
parts.
lost that, you kind of lost, well, the controller.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I always went to Gamers. It was like this little shop in our town locally, and they always had like a bunch of stuff around, and they sold those for like 50 cents if you lost yours, and all different colors. We even just bought them just to customize our controllers, so I never had an issue with that, and I always enjoyed it. Like just changing them out and designing them and swapping them for 50 cents. So that was always a great part for me. I always loved that and enjoyed the cartridge.
Yeah, but now with Xbox Lab, you can also design your controllers as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
I've never
Xbox
done
One.
it.
I've done it. Or my mom did it for my birthday. I didn't even get her to design it. My mom did, but I still liked it. It was really cool.
I got my first paycheck, and I'm already like halfway down it, so I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no, you should save half and keep half.
For what?
Yeah,
For
Yeah.
spending.
Dude, I just don't want to get a job because I don't know what I would spend it on. I have enough money to buy the things I want.
Well,
Alright,
the
wait,
issue
listen-
is
I
listen to the
getting a job,
controller.
I would like
I'm
the
suffering
experience
from
early,
success.
but at the same time, if I get the experience early, I'm gonna have to do that the whole rest of my life. So why do I want to start earlier than I have to?
Yeah.
Like you can
I'm doing
enjoy a
this
jobless
because I want
life
money.
through 18. So why would I start sooner?
I do not dislike working. Working
I
is
don't
fun.
either,
because-
but it's just like it's not fun.
okay.
You think
Okay,
think
you
it's
have
fun
to
now
realize-
because you're young. That's why.
For me, working, you have to realize, I may dislike working, but I like money. So
That's the
I
whole
am
reason
willing.
anybody has a job.
For real, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I work 40 hours per week. It sucks standing in one
you have a
place for
full-time
8 hours.
job? Yeah, that's what I
Wait,
heard about.
are you
that.
Are you a cashier? Are you a cashier?
I'm a cashier and like an order taker and a
Okay.
I give.
Would we be able to meet up if I came over? And just,
Yes,
said hi?
because I
Okay.
work the window at like all times.
Drive-through window?
Yeah, drive through.
Well, I
And
don't
I
think
take
I don't
orders.
think I'd be able to drive through. I don't think I'd be able to drive through.
Well, I can come to the front counter.
Okay, okay.
I can take your order there.
Sir, can Asher, last name that I'm not going to disclose, please come to the front? Speaking of
as,
the
as
manager.
long
I
as
wanna
one of
talk
my
to him.
managers don't get to you first, and I'm not in the middle of
Can you
taking
just-
your order, then
Can
I'll
you
come
just
to you.
switch? Like, it's like say you didn't want to work drive-through, like you just got there and you were.
Yeah, I would want to work
You could
register.
just
Register
switch.
is fun.
As long as there's someone with me, then yeah, I can take orders. But if there's like I can just wait on people
But-
giving them
Asher,
their food.
Asher.
Yeah?
Tell us just give us the McDonald's experience. What's working at McDonald's like?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
The ice cream
if
machine.
you're
Tell me
working-
about that. Tell me about that.
Oh, I watched a video. I watched an hour-long video on the ice cream machine. Basically, the manufacturers intentionally make it so it doesn't work, so that McDonald's has to call like repairmen all the dang time, and it's like a $300 fee if they like are
Oof.
there for more than 15 minutes. And there's like an actual code for the thing so that it works, but they don't tell anybody.
But I want to
that,
hear
like-
Asher's perspective because he
Yeah.
actually works there.
But what is working? Give us the McDonald's experience, starting from
Okay,
when you get there.
McDonald's experience.
Firstly, the ice cream machine. So it isn't as bad as people say it is. Like my first 2 weeks working there, it was fine. I mean, the cleaning process was really weird because what we do is we empty out all the ice cream into like 2-gallon like buckets.
And then Asher takes it home and eats it.
And then we put cleaning solution in that, rinse it through, put the ice cream back in. But this week it isn't working since we're missing a component apparently. So like first 2
That's
weeks
cap.
I worked there.
I smell cap.
Michael
But-
can tell.
Yeah, Michael's certified.
Trust.
But working at McDonald's, if you work window position, it's just boring. All you really do is grab people's food, which has already been packed for you. Like, if you're a rookie, it'll be packed for you, since I didn't know how to do that my first week. Then you grab drinks, which is already done for you by the drink machine. So all you do is put on the lid, mark it as Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Diet, or other.
Wait,
which
how
is
does the
just-
drink machine work? Do you just like put it there and it autofills till it's full, or do you have to grab it before it's full?
Once the order comes out, it literally does it for you. So it grabs a cup from like this 5 kind of cylinder type machine full of all the cups in
Yeah.
different sizes, and then gets the ice, puts in the drink. So like if you get extra or light, it'll put it in accordingly. And then I just put it on the lid.
Asher,
But if
how
you-
long have you worked at McDonald's for again?
Like 2.5 weeks, and I'm already taking orders.
Are you able to disclose how much money that you've made in that time? Like, do you
I mean,
think
I
that
don't
it's
really
appropriate?
care.
You get
Yeah.
paid in
Okay.
your first month, do you?
I'm curious.
You get paid, like, right now I'm getting paid, like, my paycheck comes every 2 weeks.
And then how
And-
much was it? How much was it?
I'm getting paid minimum wage and working 40 hours per week, so $7.20 per week. However, I don't
Okay.
know how, but my manager somehow put me down for 20 hours my second week and not my first week. I don't know how they did that, but I got paid like $4.80 my first paycheck.
Okay. Even like $1,000 for like 2 weeks of work is incredible. You
Yeah.
have to realize like trimming.
Obviously.
Like, for example, I hate detasseling because detasseling, it's really hard work. It lasts a long time. It's like you have to wake up at like 4, and it goes like from like 5 to 3, which is about a 4,
I've never done it. I haven't done
3,
it.
7, 10 hours of work
Oh
daily,
my god.
5 days a week
I was about to sign up for
for like
task.
2, maybe 3 weeks. But then the pay is like $2.50 an hour, maybe less. It's terrible.
Yeah, okay. So me and my mom, we did the math, and it's around like $2.50 an hour. Since you
Wow.
get paid what, $2,000 per month, like per 2 months, and doing at McDonald's, if you work 40 hours per week, then you'd get paid what, like 2,800 every 2 months. And I'm just gonna be working here for 1 month, so I'm gonna get like 1,000.
You're not working there like full time. Are you working there just for the summer?
Yeah, just for the summer, and then
Quitting?
in August, I'm just gonna like half my hours,
Oh. So
or
school
put
work?
in like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Yeah, do not work during school. My sister, she worked during school, and she got incredibly stressed out.
Yeah, that's exactly what
That
you
sounds
gotta worry
terrible.
About tests
Yeah.
and work.
Yeah.
and- yeah, no, it'd just be like long day of school. Oh, time for work. More
You
work.
wouldn't be
Unless
able to
you
do any
wanna-
sports neither. You wouldn't be able to do
Yeah.
no sports.
Oh yeah, I don't. Do you even do sports, Asher?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Michael
When
are
I
the
was-
ones who do sports here.
Thanks, yeah.
When
I'm sorry, Lawson.
I was really young,
I don't
I was
care.
kind of picky when it came towards sports.
Yeah,
So
we
I've
talked
done,
about this.
like,
Remember, Asher?
Yeah.
Remember this.
What?
You tell him. You tell him.
Okay.
Tell,
So
tell.
I primarily did soccer since I liked soccer. Played it since I was like, I don't know, 6 to 9 years old. And I just told my dad, hey, I don't really like this. And then me and my stepbrother, we signed up for basketball. We did that for like a week, stopped doing that.
Why?
It was just, we were just in,
Love basketball.
well, actually, I don't really know. I think he didn't like doing it and signed up for football instead. And since I just wanted to do it with him, I quit as well. And then I signed up for Boy Scouts. I got my Eagle badge when I was like 12, and then I quit.
Nice.
Now I'm just
wait.
working.
This is why I think you should force your kids to do sports up until they're like
Yes.
mature, like say hit puberty or something. Because I played sports. My parents forced me to do sports like every chance I could. Up until like now, and I do not mind at all. I minded back then, but now, and I really enjoy. I am thankful that they did that because now that I actually enjoy sports, I can enjoy them a lot more. Like I think one of my friends was talking about how they didn't play any sports when they were younger. Or it was actually you, Michael.
Yeah, it was
You didn't play. Yeah, you didn't play baseball.
I did play baseball, but I quit, and
You quit
I regret it
baseball
now because
you didn't want to, and now that you actually want to play sports, you
Everybody's at
can't
such an
because you didn't
advanced
play it
level
because
that it's just like if I
exactly.
were to join into baseball now, I still need to. I don't even grasp the rule. I know the basics, but like since everybody knows like beyond the basics to a more advanced level, it's just like if I join now, I'd be at a big disadvantage and just don't want to do it. So I just stick to
Yeah.
baseball, or I just stick to basketball, and I want to start playing football. I'm gonna start playing it this year and see how it goes because I've always been told to play, but I never have.
Yeah, football's really
So,
fun. You look like a linebacker and maybe a running back.
Oh
My
yeah.
vote.
If you don't set your kids up with sports, then they won't want to join later on since they won't know anything or aren't as good.
Well, they'll want to join, they just won't be able to.
Or they
Yeah.
can, but they're going to be at a disadvantage and then get schooled so bad they don't want to anymore.
Or you can just like join football when you're in high school.
One of the things about
If you're-
baseball, I really dislike baseball culture a lot.
Why? I love.
I don't like the fact.
What is
that-
baseball
Well, I
culture?
don't like this season. I don't really like watching the games, and I hate people who play baseball because everyone who plays baseball is like,
Wow.
guys, baseball is the hardest sport, and I'll admit it's really hard to hit a baseball. But you are not the toughest person alive if you
I
get hit with
disagree.
one baseball and then keep playing.
Okay, it's not It's not. I don't think it's the hardest sport at all. But
It's not the hardest sport.
But anybody that says it's super hard to hit that ball, unless that ball's coming in at like miles per hour, like maybe like over 40, it's not that difficult to hit. I've done it before. I used to play.
Yeah, balls are difficult to hit if they're coming really fast,
Nice.
then they're very difficult to
Oh,
hit.
very difficult. So
Like
difficult.
good pitchers. Like I was playing against a 5th grade kid who been playing baseball his entire life. He was just throwing a ball at me, and I hit it, and like I couldn't even hit it. I mean, it was like a crappy ball though, because we aren't allowed to throw balls.
Yeah, I mean, like
Near our
if
house.
somebody really throws you some heat, you're not going to be able to. I don't think you're going to be able to hit them unless
Yeah.
you're a skilled batter.
Baseball is difficult, but it's not the
To a
toughest
certain
sport.
extent,
Yeah.
it's difficult.
You don't need baseball. Is not like
If a
baseball
football player
is not like
and
this
a
stuff.
baseball player fought, depending on the position of the football player, because I feel like a kicker.
if an O lineman
if
and a
DK
batter,
Metcalf went
Who's
against one of
never
any
played
baseball player,
sports
I
that much.
guarantee
Any
he'd
MLB player.
rock them.
DK
Rock
Metcalf would rock anyone. DK Metcalf would rock anyone.
Yeah, because of the
Doesn't matter if they're a baseball player.
events that he
DK
plays.
Metcalf is DK
My
Metcalf.
man has gone through some trauma. He's just not normal. Okay. No.
Yeah,
football
DK Metcalf
player,
is just
no
not.
advanced.
I played
football
t-ball
player.
when I was little, and I hated it.
I like t-ball. T-ball was fun. It was just
T-ball was pretty
hit the
fun.
ball towards
no.
the third baseman, and you couldn't throw far enough, so you'd make it to first base.
My
No,
only
baseball
memory
was-
is that I forgot my glove one time, and I cried, and I tried to use it as an excuse to go home. That's why I was crying. And then the coach just got me a new glove, and I was sad.
I just imagine a baby. lost
That's
his
so
glove.
sad.
That's hilarious.
Why am I just imagining like a small child with just Lawson's head?
I don't think Lawson, when Lawson hit puberty, I don't think his face changed at all. Like at all. I just feel like
Yeah.
Lawson has always looked the same throughout his entire childhood.
Yeah,
Lawson
Pop
has
out the
always
woman
had
had
a
this big of a
wound
head.
with
like
his face,
and he
just
a bit
completely
taller.
developed. And Lawson came out of the womb with his face completely developed, and his mother was just like, "Oh, this is our baby Lawson."
Yeah.
This baby boy.
Whole hair, just everything. This Lawson just came out perfect with this perfect face, and it was just like that forever.
Always been able to speak.
Finagle.
Wait, isn't that literally Stewie from Family Guy?
Stewie
Yeah,
is
just
amazing.
about.
Dude,
Stewie's
I don't
hilarious.
like it when people hate on Family Guy. Family Guy is a good show.
Family
There
Guy.
are
is
times
epic.
I hate when the cutaway just lasts so long. It's just the same joke like over and over again.
Yeah,
But I know that the writer's doing it to annoy me.
yeah.
It's like an entertaining show. I like this show.
Love the show.
It's a good show to watch, like on the couch while you're eating dinner.
Exactly. Like that's what he does at his
Oh
place.
my god. That's exactly what he does. I'll come over and hang out, and then when I go downstairs to like grab a drink, I'll just see because people always come over if he has a friend over.
Yeah.
What was I? Oh yeah. Anytime I just go downstairs to grab a drink, he's just on the couch like eating ice cream or like.
You know how annoyed I was when I went to your house and you had those tiny ass chip bags? Okay, I wasn't annoyed at you. I was just like
I'm
a
sorry,
little
I
bit
have these
surprised.
massive
No, I was not
bags.
mad. I was not mad. I was not mad. I'd take that back. I sound like an asshole.
Sam was
No.
frustrated at my tiny chip bags that my mom orders off Amazon.
I was just a little sad. And then your sister stole them from me.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so funny and so annoying. She just grabbed my bag of chips. And then she went, she grabbed, there was like a broken glass or something. She grabbed one of the shards of glass and like approached me on the couch, like ran after me. Like,
that.
yeah. And you had to like hold her back as I just like,
Wait,
got
his
the fetal
sister or
position.
older sister?
My
Little sister.
Oh, okay, that makes.
And then she tried to steal the $10 bill, my $10 bill from me today.
Your his older sister is just
Oh wait.
robbing his chips and money.
No, I ended up not eating as much as I thought I would, though. I'm going to be honest. I only ate like one chip bag.
Those taquitos fill you up, bro.
Taquitos? What?
I didn't have taquitos. I had the pizza
What's a
rolls. The pizza
taquito?
rolls were gas.
Oh,
That's
pizza
insane.
roll. Tostitos.
I've never.
Not
Tostitos.
Tostitos.
Wait, do you mean Tostinos?
I don't know. They're like the
Yeah,
snakes of
those.
meat. They're a Mexican cuisine.
Wait, what? Say the name of the
Tostinos
food.
or Totinos?
They're I don't know.
Taquitos.
Taquitos.
Oh,
Taquito, I'm looking it up.
You're
Was
talking
I saying
about.
it right? I don't know if I'm
Oh,
saying it right.
taquitos.
But they're like those
It's
little
a-
sticks.
Oh, it's like
Delicious.
kind of churros, but
I
without
know
the
what you're
sugar
talking
and
about.
just
I
like.
Yeah,
used
they're
to
like
eat those
crunchy.
like a ton when I was younger.
Yeah, they were
I didn't
delicious.
know
Yeah, I
that's what
love
those were
those.
called.
You just slip
Wait,
them in
hold
the air
up.
fryer and they're bomb.
I want to hear y'all's favorite food.
I am addicted to dairy products.
Okay. This is on
God.
and off for everybody, okay? And if you don't like it, I understand, and I have two favorite foods because of this. Sushi.
Sushi?
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say sushi. My favorite, though, what's your favorite roll?
Roll. I like all rolls, except there's like some that I just like are weird.
Same. Like, there was this one at Hero 88. I forgot what it was. By the way, the bento box is probably the greatest deal in the
Haven't
history
had
of
the bento
deals.
box.
The bento box, it comes
Yeah,
with like
Hero 88.
Oh
it
yeah,
comes with
I
like
know what you're
3
talking
rolls for
about.
$10. Like 3 or 4 rolls for just $10.
Like
It's
I got the
so
California
cheap.
roll,
how many?
the spicy
sushi is like a
California roll.
whole roll.
and it's gas. Yeah, like six
Damn.
pieces, so 18 pieces in total. I got spicy California roll,
Banging.
some shrimp thing, and then regular
I
California
love the
roll.
ones with like the shrimps inside of them. And there's
Oh
like,
yeah. Okay, wait, no. The best roll though,
Playgirl. I like
Dragon roll. Dragon roll is the
Yeah,
best.
Dragon
So
roll.
it's
I like
basically
Playgirl. I go to Kinja. Go to.
it's a. I go to what's it called?
But I want to try sushi really bad.
Okay, the best roll that I've had, it was at this undisclosed restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
Dragon roll. Basically, it's a California roll. It's a California roll,
I
but
love California
it
rolls.
has-
Philadelphia
so it has-
rolls.
it has crunch
Oh,
some
yeah,
sauce.
crunch.
and eel. It has eel. And eel
Ooh.
is the greatest discovery that I've ever had. If you and by the way, the one thing with sushi, one thing I'd say with sushi, do not look at the ingredients because you're gonna be a picky eater. I looked at eel and I was like, I don't know if I want to try this, but it looks good. I've never had it before. It was so good. Eel does not have any flavor.
I want to go to a
Eel
sushi
does not
place
have any
with you guys.
flavor.
That sounds like a fun time.
Eel,
And try
eel.
sushi.
We should go to undisclosed restaurant with 2 numbers.
We've already
A
said
letter
it.
and
Yeah.
in 80.
And then we're just gonna cut it all out.
we
But
should just go to that together and just get like
Yeah.
all of the stuff. We should
I want
actually-
to. I've
the
never
one
had
downtown
sushi in
is
my
amazing.
life.
Lawson, don't blur this whole part because I like this conversation.
Yeah,
but
I'm
just
not.
Blur the names.
I'm cutting out when you say the name.
By the way, we're at 56 minutes. I didn't want to say anything because.
Oh, are we really?
Yeah,
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap
I
it
didn't
up.
want Sam
Alright.
to freak out like.
Let's
this.
go through everyone
Oh, yeah.
else's food.
Food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Favorite foods. We
I think it's
completely
just-
went off the rails.
Yeah.
It's just Asher left. It's just Asher left.
Oh yeah. I really like just any pasta food.
Wait, what did Lawson?
Italian,
Dairy products.
dairy.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to go in more detail.
Okay, you go.
Oh, you can. Are you done?
No,
Oh, yeah.
what-
Keep
oh,
going.
Asher, go. Yeah.
I like it just about any style. So like twist,
The best one
spaghetti,
is the one with cheese
angel
in it.
hair.
The
Yes.
best one is the one with cheese in it. Oh, it's so good.
macaroni.
One time, Hayden's dad ordered it for me. Like he was like going to the store, "What do you want?" And I told him it, and he bought it, and he made it so well.
Oh, it's
was
so
awesome.
good. I love it.
Yes, but go.
Delicious.
I also like any sauce. So like white, red meat sauce.
Oh, white sauce.
I love meatballs. Chicken
Alfredo.
is really good in a lot of pastas as well.
It's good
grilled
for any
chicken.
pasta.
Yeah.
Italian food is just good.
hmm
Hey, ravioli though.
Okay, it depends.
Oh,
who makes
yeah.
it. Depends who
that
makes
smacks.
it.
Yes.
I'm so bad though. I've
I
never
can't
had
say
public
you-
school ravioli.
you
I went to a
haven't?
public school.
That's exactly
I
what
went-
I'm talking about. It depends who makes it because that stuff is horrible. It's just like plastic
Okay.
at school.
I would always get like
But
whatever
that's
it's called.
school food, so it doesn't count.
School food is not bad. The only bad part is the hamburgers.
Sam, you can't say that.
Yeah.
You go to a private school, so you get Chick-fil-A.
No, public school. When I went to public school. Now the private
Oh,
school is a
why-
different story.
Uh,
Monday,
Don't name the school.
Monday we get this terrible
Why-
burger place. All of the burgers are burnt. It's horrible. Tuesday we get Slim Chickens, which is like Raising Cane's.
Best, great food.
Great, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Wednesday we get Dickies, which sucks. Thursday we get Hy-Vee Chinese, which is.
You guys eat
Friday-
or no?
And Friday we get
Is it
pizza. No, it's
Japanese
just chicken. It's orange chicken and rice.
I'm looking this.
huh.
All right, we gotta wrap this up. So Lawson.
Wait, I want to say my favorite thing.
Yeah, go.
All right,
go.
yeah, Lawson, you go.
I love cheese, all of it. It's really, really great. My favorite food is probably cottage cheese, since it's like soup, but as the cheese and it tastes.
Oh yeah,
amazing.
you ate.
You would
cottage
always
cheese
bring that to
all-
lunch.
Just
You would always bring just a massive
Yeah.
container to lunch.
It's Japanese culture.
Alright.
Sushi is.
Oh yeah, there is cottage cheese in sushi. There's a ton of cottage cheese in sushi.
No,
Like,
Japanese
there's a ton of
food
sushis
is,
with cottage
sushi is
cheese.
from
I did
Japan.
not know that.
There's a ton of sushis with cottage cheese in it.
Actually, that does not sound
Yeah.
appealing.
okay, I'm back.
All right.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah, but
probably
cottage
gonna,
cheese is great. I want to.
I'll see us off. I'll see us off.
It's
All right.
59. We can got a few seconds. Bum. We want to hit an hour.
One Mississippi.
Like,
Two
5
Mississippi.
Are we gonna reach one whole hour of?
Yeah, I want to at least.
Yeah, why
reach
not?
an hour. We can end.
Yeah, that'd
we
be
can try and end exactly at an hour.
That's why I'm gonna
Oh,
finish
wait,
us
but if-
off
but if
right
we-
now.
But if we cut off, because Lawson has to edit parts.
Yeah, by the time that I'm done editing, it's gonna be
Lawson,
below an
how
hour.
long will this take you to edit? Because I want to see us end the episode.
Maybe a couple days. It's an hour
Like-
long.
The
All right,
20
whatever.
minute one.
3-4
Working
days.
all
This
day.
is boring stuff.
I would say an
I'm
hour.
just gonna go.
Oh, you're gonna go. All right. Well,
Guys, all right.
we have 25 seconds left.
All
so
right.
you go.
Guys, thank y'all for listening. Even though I doubt
Thank
anyone did,
y'all.
because it's an hour. Okay, Asher. Or Lawson. Crap. Thank y'all for listening.
You did it again.
I'm gonna try and become a
Here we go.
character.
See y'all.
Okay.
Asher's
Thank
gonna try and become a recurring character, but we all gonna stay.
Yay.
So peace. See y'all in the next.
All
All
right.
right.
Next after
Yep.
after
After cool
Oh
slub.
my-
Africa.
after school club.
After cool slub.
Just cut the corner.